Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. Happy Monday. Hopefully, everyone had a good weekend. Let me just drop this somewhere I don't care about. Here we go. I should probably deal with that tab at some point. It's fine for now. Hopefully, everyone had a good weekend. We made some upgrades. So we upgraded our weapon, kind of. We made this guy, who didn't turn out great, if I'm being honest. Turned out alright, but definitely could have turned out a lot better. But we got the 20% more attack damage and the fire damage per 10 strength. Excuse me. We're up to 1500 strength. We also 6-linked this, and we finally 6-linked our Iron Fortress. I'm still working out the links, but we'll get there. We switched off of Trinity since we're doing primarily fire damage now. So we have combustion support and some fire pen. We upgraded our amulet to give us a synthesized increased strength. That was the big one. We're using it for resists a little bit. And then we got 26 all attributes. Upgraded this a little bit, so we were able to drop our intelligence. So we just got essence attack speed, flat strength, and some chaos res with good life on it. And I slapped a little bit more life on it. I haven't been able to hit on the Eater of Worlds yet, but we got the non-vol strike skills hit an additional target, which is great. We upgraded our belt to get synthesized increased strength, flat strength, some life, and fire and chaos res. It's not great, but with the life, the increased strength, the flat strength, a little bit of chaos res, it's fine. This is the same, and those are the upgrades. Just basically 6 links. Oh, right, we upgraded this too. I got myself a hunter ring. So we get 19 life per enemy hit with attacks, and then that's just kind of there for resistance, and we have a little bit of intelligence on it we need, and again, more chaos res. Not great, but we kind of need all of it at the moment. We're still using this for now. So again, we're up to 1500 strength. I don't know if we really want an Alberons. Like, Alberons would help, but it wouldn't help until we probably get, like, Original Sin would be my guess. Since we don't do any non-fire damage, like non-chaos damage with replica Alberons. So it'd kind of ruin that a little bit for now. Those are the big ones. I got a split personality to get some intelligence. Here we go. So we modified our tree just a little bit. Like this, so we go all the way around and then duck back in through here. We still have this wheel until we pick up sorry. We can drop that now. Until we pick up another large cluster, which is going to be in the foreseeable future, but it's not there yet. I want to get some more flat life. This is life and all res. Yeah, I have a point left. Yeah, we can pick that up. Alright, there we go. That puts us at 7,100. Out of curiosity, just what were we at before? Yeah. 6 points of maximum life gives us, that's that, 170 life. So we're definitely going to be focusing on percentage max life. We probably do it on, like, probably replace that with something at some point. We're going to need dex, though. Yeah, that could be increased too, but it gives us life and strength, which is good. This gives us life, strength, and intelligence. We could work towards here. That's 3 points, but I think we're gonna need all of our points at some point. This could be definitely replaced. Yeah. Not easily, just because of how awkward it makes things. But putting life there. But the Corrupted Blood is helpful. And we have this here. That just gives us a lot of attack speed. Like, if we drop that, we go from 200 tooltip down to 191. So we could definitely replace that with, like, percentage life and maybe some strength today. Because, again, 7 would give us 200 more life. I've been doing a new strategy. I'm very much a fan of Alkengos, which isn't great with this strategy, but it's there. where I'm kind of... I have Harvest, so it's Harvest, Strong Boxes, and... Harvest, Strong Boxes, and Shrines. Both altars and regular, and that's kind of what we're going for. Let me grab a Juicy Juice real quick. Of course, I think my sugar goes low right as I start up streaming. So I'll grab a Juicy Juice, and hopefully that will abate it. Yeah, so basically it's crop rotation harvest. I'm not doing any scarabs or anything right now. They will all eventually be put in, of course. But yeah, crop rotation. Red altars. I like red a little more than blue, just because Burning Ground's easy to get rid of with a Pantheon. And Chance of Cartographer's Chisels is really helpful this league. So our damage is definitely higher. I also switched my flash around a little bit, just to have a little bit more elemental resistance when we need it. So I'll go through at some point and, oops, there we go. Replace my life flasks, because I don't really use them much right now. There we go. So they're on our to replace list. Probably was just like a Quicksilver and a Basalt, but... I'm actually fine replacing this. Kind of blasting. Like, our damage is definitely improved, Barry. Because we're up to 1,500 strength. I don't know if you're here at the beginning. I'll take the risk. Go this way. Then that happens because I go too hard into there. But my tooltip is at 200k. So we got this sword. So it's a poor version, but yeah, we're getting there. We got this sword. We got a synthesized Onyx Amulet with all res and then increased strength in there. And then we also got the synthesized Rustic Sash with flat strength and again a increased strength percentage. And then we replaced our gloves because we don't need the int, and we put in fractured strength with attack speed, life, and chaos res. And then we 6-linked both the weapon and this. Those are the big changes. Oh, and we got ourselves a split personality with strength and life. The strength, or sorry, strength and int. The strength and life one is like... we don't quite have as much life as I would like. The strength and life one's like 10 div. But yeah, if I stop being dumb, we're doing a lot better. Again, I'm still not happy with it, but... I need to stop taking things give us chaos damage. As I take the map boss gives us chaos damage. But no, we're doing a lot better. I think most of it is indeed player error as I get hit by that. But yeah, it's a lot of player error. How's your weekend, man? What are you up to? My sugar's also a bit low right now, so I'm not making the best decisions. I thought about going blood magic, but I'm still not crazy about it. I want to have the determination on all the time, same with precision. come back to that. Yeah, I actually made upgrades over the weekend of my own volition without you guys having to pressure me into doing it. Neither, actually. Type 1 is you usually get it at a younger age. It's usually referred to as juvenile, but you're not necessarily born with it. Type 1 is your body doesn't make any insulin. Type 2 is your body doesn't make enough. Which is why type 2, you have to, like, losing weight helps. Diet helps. Diet helps type 1 as well. But pills can help too for type 2 because it just kind of enhances either how much insulin your body makes or reduces how much it needs. So type 1, you just don't make any. Going too fast, and then chaos damage. Yeah, probably a cluster. Again, Replica Alberons is weird because I do know non-chaos damage, so without Original Sin, it's weird. Okay, so I just can't beat him right now. He does chaos damage. Split personality? Split personality is huge. Give me a second, I'll hover back over it again. But, yeah, I might have put too much chaos damage on these guys. Even though I have some chaos res now, it's not a ton. Yeah, so this split personality. I'm going to grab another Juicy Juice. So there's another one that gives you strength and life, but it's like 10.5 div. Yeah, so it's either another cluster or there's a very large... yeah, pretty much. So this is about as far away as I can get it. Because these aren't connected at all, so I go all the way around... Then down here, these aren't connected, so I go back around like this, and then up to here. If I take this off, I lose about 170 strength. $170. Where we got that? Yeah, it's a pretty respectable amount. These guys who run are aggravating, but we're fine. Yeah. I unfortunately did not get super lucky on the sword, so I might remake that at some point too. There we go. It's pretty easy to do. It's a little expensive. But it's pretty easy to do and replicate if I want to give it another shot. I think this one cost me like 4 div or something. Plus the linking. I think for the linking, I actually just bought myself a, Omen of Connections and then linked it. Because I had spent my 1,500 fusings on the chest piece. No, at 1,500 strength, this is better in most situations. Again, if it's maybe an Uber boss that has super high res, maybe. But just in general, this is better. Come back here. There we go. So Connor actually put a video on it. Basically, it revolves around two things. And it is the... Alright, it's actually top 2 mods here. So it's a... You gotta get a Hunter's Sword that can give you the flat damage with this weapon per 10 strength. So you can just get yourself... so they both have to be two-handed swords. One of them has to be a Reaver Sword. So I actually spammed harvest stuff with fire until I got this. You could also alt spam it, but I just spammed harvest juices on a hunter sword until I got this. And then the other one has to be a shaper sword, two-handed sword. And then I spammed, I think I did attack modifiers until I got it. You then Awakener Orb one onto the other, making sure they're the only influenced mod on each one. And then you get yourself a rare two-handed sword that has these two modifiers and other ones. You can then just craft flat attack speed on it if you want. I forget what I did after it, but I think I didn't get great stuff. You can also do, like, prefixes can't be changed, and then Veil Chaos Orbit. But there's a bunch of stuff. But just, like, even those two mods at 1500 strength with attack speed's probably better than Rakiatas in most situations. So. Not super expensive. But it's not nearly as good as it could be. Because there's a lot of better things it could hit. No, I am using combustion and fire penetration. And honestly, once I get the returning projectiles enchant, even though it's like super expensive, I might save up for that. This sword? Or are you talking about for support gems? On his POB, he has, one second. Yeah, he has a video on how to do the sword. And then for the gem setups, he actually has returning projectiles on this. So his setup is like Molten Strike, GMP, Awakened Fire Pen, Multi-Strike, and Elemental Focus, I think. But since he doesn't need returning proj, he switches to like 1 blue, 4 red, and a green for GMP. And yeah, it's like so yeah, I think it's Molten Strike of the Zenith, GMP, Elemental Focus, Elemental Damage with Attack, Fire Pen, and Elemental Damage with Attacks. Something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's something along those lines. Also, we're running out of portals. I'm just going to go to the Harvest. Yeah, I think when I get the next cluster, I'm going to drop the accuracy cluster, actually. Which is going to create some other problems, but we'll see. It's going to create problems with dexterity. Probably. I mean, I have the returning projectiles craft now. The runes are just so expensive. I think it's like 12 div or something for the runes. I should have gone purple. Oh well. What the fuck did I get hit with? Yeah, no. It's expensive. Did I give myself a Chaos Aura? Oh, no. I didn't have my... No, I did. I'm confused. I don't know. As my sugar comes up, I'll be a little more clear-headed. I might have given myself a Chaos Aura. Something. I do have, like, a decent shipment coming back, too, from shipping. I've been upgrading my town a little bit, too. It is what it is, again. When your sugar goes low, you, your thoughts slow down. Stuff like that. So, it gets a little iffy. I actually had an episode years ago on stream where if it wasn't for my community getting in touch with various people, I would have died on stream. Oh, have you? No, I've been going. Two passive strolls, Chaos Res, maybe. Like, that might not be bad for me to pick up, not gonna lie. That might be worth it for me to pick up to shore up Chaos Res for now. You get a lot of quality gems from it. That's one thing I've noticed.
Oh, hello there.
And just like a sort of jewelry to disenchant, which is nice. I mean, that's 35 Chaos Res. That'd put me at 58 Chaos Res. I don't need to regen, though. That dexterity might make a difference. No, we didn't hit anything. I'm going to craft a little bit just to see what we can get. Don't need the intent. We're going to need dexterity is the thing. There's 8 dexterity blast. 8 things. That's actually pretty good for us. The 6% maximum life is actually a lot of life. 6 maximum mana. Yeah. Yep. I need 5 points, so I think what I do is actually... I think I do drop this. So I'm going to do... That's going to make our elemental stuff a little weird, though. Life. I think what I do is I go up here, I replace this. Move this up here. So that gives us like 200 extra life. We've lost quite a bit of DPS, but if we go back to here... Back at like 185. Our Chaos Res is there, but we're still at 7k. Thing is, this gives us all res. That's a big deal. Let's try this out for now. We'll see how it feels, but I just want the extra chaos res. Cuz I don't think I have like I don't want to drop this here. No, Frenzy Charge gives me 5% increased strength. Yeah. I drop the Endurance Charge up here before I do that. Like, I drop that first. But, like, that's still not a good option. Now, we're using most of our points now. I even dropped the Sword Mastery earlier, so we don't have quite as big of a strike range. I picked these up, but it's more attack damage, life, and all Ellie res. This gives us armor. Like, we're using all of our points now. It's not like we have a floater anywhere. So, like, I could run this for now. It's what was it? It was 25 extra chaos res. We lose 15k tooltip for 25 chaos res. I'm really okay with that. Doing the math on if I can get more. I might be able to get more chaos res on the boots. Hold on. So if I go here. Yeah. Yep. So we're at 63 chaos res now with those changes. Yeah, we're good. All right, I think we're good for now. 63 chaos res, 7,000 life. That's ready in 3 minutes. All right. In that case. Yeah, these didn't craft as well as I wanted, but I wasn't sure how to craft them, to be honest. I kind of spammed harvest on them for a while. These two. Like, I'm really not happy with this. Because, like, I don't care about the armor, I don't care about the ES. The life is nice and the strength is nice, but... Yeah. Can I... Yeah, they're tier... Yeah. I think they can get higher tiers, but they're fine for now. I've also thought about getting Crown of Eyes and trying to corrupt it into, like, a percentage increased health one. I think you can get, like, a 4% increased health Crown of Eyes as a corruption. Yeah, we're sitting on 6 div right now, but another thing is, like, we're saving up this type of stuff. So the crystallized life force I'm sitting on right now is worth, like, 3 div, apparently. The primal's worth, like, a div and a half. We had this drop when we did Veritania earlier today, which was a nice low drop. But, I mean, if we're looking at... If we look at this... This is the big one here. 15 power runes.
Our currency balance is down to half.
There's no stock of power runes right now, but... here you go. They're about 2.2 div each. So there's 15 of them. So that's 30 div alone for that. More than. It's like 33 div. For 15 power runes. Yeah, that enchantment's expensive. I've also been upgrading my guys. It's like we have really good sailors now. Not the best, but they're pretty good. So I want to send 41,000 corn there if I can. That's not going to happen. That might happen today. And then a ton of pumpkin. 21 is 4.2 thousand orichalcum. We could send it there. Can we send 19,000 wheat? Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to send 19,000 wheat, 4,200 orichalcum, and then we'll do 8,000 thaumaturgic dust. Why puts it there? I'm going to send some of this stuff too. Let's send 2,000. That just puts it over 1 million. Anything else I can send that I have a lot of? We have a ton of amber bars and a ton of these too. So if we send 5,000 of these and then
Now, what was the name of that wench last night?
5,000 amber bars. Or sorry, that's bismuth. All right, let's send that off, and then we'll see what our rewards are. Anything good? The druggery. Worthless. Bounty rune, river rune, life rune, bound rune, sun rune. No. I see 5 chaos, and is that it? Yep, that's it. That's a little underwhelming. What do they want now? They want 70,000. I have trouble finding orichalcum. 75,033. Okay. Oh, well. I'm still hoping my guys get captured. Like, I have to fight the pirate boss again. I'm actually, like, perfectly okay doing that. Gives so much gold. Alright, but now we can head back to town. I accidentally. I fucked up. Oh well. So I beat Shaper over the weekend too. I do like running haunted mansions. But we should focus on some of these. Yeah, I have 3 Alhazmines and none of the other ones. Which is really unfortunate. We can take care of that. I got my second Atlas thing up too, but doesn't really seem to be worth it. I have guys die a lot, and I run through maps so fast. So my thoughts on that is I'd rather have really good map runners do lower level maps and fully complete them. Just because like maps are kind of the limiting factor for me at the moment, so I'd rather get the most out of them that I can. Also, yes, there are times this build feels good. Because we can kind of just stand in that and be fine. I also updated my loot filter just to, send, like, the next tier up. I didn't do any really custom changes beyond that, but so the idea around this strategy is not a new one. It's just to kind of get as much quantity from shrines as you can, which ramps up the gold and the harvest juice, and then you do harvest at the end. That's kind of the idea. So it's not anything you have to leave the map for. So except for harvest, you can kind of blast it pretty well. And again, shrines still feel great. I put a little bit of scarabs on my tree too. Especially the ambush and domination. I think I have my tree figured out, but I need to finish up my atlas first, and that's going to take a little bit. Whenever I get singular scouting reports, I'm trying to use them to fish for unique maps I don't have. I will actually come back for the harvest. Yeah, it just... There are times it just feels good. Especially with the domination craft. Yeah, I think so too. I don't disagree. I've done a couple trial runs. It's funny, I never really juice maps. I very much I'd rather just Alk and go. But I think especially if I'm running Harvest, you're right, that Scarabs are necessary because of how much it likes pack size. Wait, hold on, do I have an extra red slot? No, I have an extra green slot, fuck. I have an idea. When I go back, remind me to redo my socket colors on my chest piece. This one might be tricky because of how much he runs around. Yeah, when I go back.
With your death, this nightmare finally ends. I'm better. Try to catch me. Try to catch me. Quick are you? Not so easily. Not so easily. How quick are you? Out! Strike! I'm better.
Okay, there we go. That was actually pretty fine overall. I thought that was going to be a lot worse.
Save me from this.
Alright, let's do the harvest. We do have crop rotation on the harvest. Alright, double purple we always start with. Cool. The fact we got any out of that's amazing. Purple, blue. Purple, blue. Oh no, wait, these are two blues. We'll go with this guy. Yes, there is. So, normally... Yeah, hold on. I will explain it after this crop. There we go. So, in general, yellow is the most valuable. That's pretty consistent. So on our Atlas tree, on the right-hand side, there is a node here called crop rotation. So all of the crops start as tier 1. Whenever you kill a crop of a color, all other colors in that harvest go up a tier. So the idea is to save your yellows for last and kill purples, then blues. When you kill a purple, all the blues and yellows will go up a tier. When you kill a blue, all the purples and yellows will go up a tier. So you save the yellows for last to try to get them as high of a tier as possible. You can also kind of help this by grabbing this node here, which crop rotation ignores the first part of this where there's a 60% increase to contain a tier 4 plant, but harvests in your maps have a 10% chance for the chosen crop not to wilt. So if you have a purple and a blue next to you and you select the purple, it'll upgrade that blue, and then if that doesn't wilt, which is a 10% chance, you then KO the blue, and then all of the yellows in the map will be at a +2. I think it's a 100% chance. Has a chance. It's a decent chance of upgrading it, though. So then you go up along this route. Harvest crops in your map has reduced chance to grow yellow. And you do that because you want less yellow plants, so you can get more purple and blues to empower what yellow plants you do have. Hopefully that all makes sense. But yes, this is all about crop rotation. So even though this wasn't a very good one with no resets, we're still getting 3 tier 3 monsters here. Which yield us this. And then these. Yeah, that's like 6 chaos. Not a good one, but sometimes you get a huge payoff. Sometimes you don't. I've had a couple where I've gotten like more than 1,000 yellow life force in a single harvest. Like from one, not like the harvest in general, but just one crop. So yeah, stack quantity and pack size, and you'll be set. Alright, so I'm going to redo my sockets. But hopefully that all makes sense. So I only want 2 green here. This is pure strength. No, I want 4 red and 2 green. Perfect. This just lets me life tap the leap slam. Do I have this? I have a 2020 life tap support? Okay. Cool. Alright, so do I have a lot of haunted mansions? Oh no, that's tier 15. I have a lot of city squares. Let's see if we can show it off with city square. Because, yeah, we do have city square finished. Like, I think city square actually might be best for this method. Or is it tier? It's not tier 16 yet, is the only thing. Let's try showing it off with it. So let's grab 1, 2, 3. Let's just see how we do with 3. I'm not going to super juice them. These are all fine, actually. So we're going to go ambush. Oops. I was going to start with the basic ones just to see how it feels. We don't even need harvest because we already are guaranteed the Sacred Grove. Can we do cartography? I Alright, let's try these. Yeah. Again, these aren't super juiced or anything, but a little bit. And a mirror. Alright. There's somebody blowing stuff up, and I'm not a fan. We'll come back for it. Nice. Ooh, there we go. Got that. Extra quantity, especially that one. The chaos damage I like to be a little careful on, but the curse is reflected back at me or Scorch. I actually don't mind. Not gonna do Legion, it takes a while and we're not spec'd into it. There we go. Alright, let's go get Harvest. And then we'll go loot. I'll loot on the way. Alright, so purple's first. So that's a purple. We're looking for double purples to start and then blue purple. Alright, so there's 4. So we'll start here. This one's next. Alright, so this one, the blue didn't wilt, which is really good. So then we go for that. Now this should be a little more empowered. So we got a decent amount from him. The harvest monsters don't seem to give a ton of gold, but it's at least something. We got 5 blue ones here. The one thing that sucks about yellow crops is they have the burrowers that go away. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, see, 1,000 yellow, 16 chaos. Again, not insane, but it definitely adds up if you can do these quickly. Got a bunch of stuff in here. Oh yeah, we have all of the div cards up here. I didn't hear any big drops from them, but... yeah, we're gonna have to go back. I just deposited my city square maps I was hoping to hold on to. No, that's 5. Unless it's like 2, 4, or 8, I'm generally going to ignore cluster jewels. Hey, I was asking that one of my ships gets commandeered. We got what we asked for. I don't think I really left too much up here. That's not bad. That's pretty straightforward. Maybe I do more city squares like that. In fact, I think I'm going to. Especially having 3 bosses. City square. Oh, and toxic sewers connected? Yeah, that's... that works out well. Alright, let's head back to King's March. King's March. First of all, we'll drop all this in since we're starting to get low. Yeah, it gives us a few more hours. We will definitely rescue these guys. I doubted the difficulty scales. Yeah.
Be washed away! Face the wrath of the sea!
We're good. Maybe.
Sink.
Man, what a difference it is now against when we first fought him. Just in terms of DPS.
Be washed away! Face the wrath of the sea!
Shit. Not easy if I do that. While we dropped Calling Strike on our weapon, we still have it on Leap Slam. Yeah.
A captain always goes down with this ship.
I mean, that's not 20,000. That's 30,000. I guess that's 40,000 and some runes. Gets us another 6 hours. All right. I almost think it's worth sending small shipments out just to try to fish for that. Like, I'm really... Like, the more I think about it, the more I think that has potential. I'm gonna have to think about that, but, like, that's 40 to 50,000 and some runes every time you face him. Not a lot of runes, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. I wonder how off... I wonder what, like, the percentage chance is for him to show up. I want to go this way. We're not getting targeted by a meteor, so... Detonate. Yep, there we go. There's the harvest. Ooh, unique strongbox. Strange barrel. Okay. Unfortunately, unique strongboxes can take a little bit of time. That's like one downside to them. Again, we're not spec'd into Legion, so I'm not going to do it. Alright, Firestorm isn't something we traditionally have to worry about. There we go. Now we can move. I can probably start dropping transmutations. Alright, now it gets a little bit dumb, I think. Yeah, there's some maps. I'll come back to him. Let's just keep clearing. Oh, was there something? Yeah, there was this. Gotta love repeat shrines. Echoing shrines, whatever they're called. At least I think this is orichalcum, which we definitely need. Oh, stop playing Ring Around the Rosies with me. Come back here. Thank you. Yeah, it is orichalcum. Cool. Oops, we want to go this way. Going too fast. Doesn't detonate. I did not see Ice Nova, though. That was not good. Now I know it for this time, though. There it is. Another one? Get to open it 4 times? Man, why can't this happen on, like, Arcanist strong boxes? 6? Really? Alright, I was gonna say, there's no way I get to open it for a 7th time. That's just not gonna happen. Where is the center? Oh, here it is. There we go. Alright, now we can go back and loot. How much is left? There's still more than 50 left, so I missed something somewhere. I'm gonna go in here first. Double blue. Okay. Purple first. So then we go for the double blue. Ow. I think I got too greedy. I gotta kite away from those guys. Especially when they have their circles up and yeah. Devourers can suck, we'll see. I'm just wary of those landmines. Yeah, this one wasn't as good. Yeah, there's no tier 3s on this one, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, I missed it. Said it before, I'll say it again. Probably my least favorite, shrine is the knockback shrine. Alright, only 6 left now. I think we're... Actually, did we have a bunch over here? Yeah, we had some stuff over here. Because they don't let me die to apparitions. That would just feel bad. Okay, I think we're good. Little bits of gold here and there, but oh, there's a map up here. Alright. I got 11,000 for that map. 11,000 gold, that is. Yeah, alright. Making sure that was the one I had rolled for. The cruelty? Somebody might want that. So I should look to see how much these cost me to do. Like how much the scarabs are worth and stuff like that. Oh, that's annoying. They can also damage the tree. That sucks. Alright, Soul Eater's got to go down. There we go. Okay, I can do fine against that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in and get rid of, like, transmutes and stuff from my filter. Yeah. Okay, we're not getting a lot of quant stuff on the shrines right now, unfortunately. You out. I don't know why I thought there was a shrine there, but get me out of the caustic clouds. Those are rough. There we go. Open it again. No, there's still one left. Okay. Speaking of my second least favorite shrine, actually we got a 2 for there. Lightning storms, whatever. Is this anything player? Yes, I will take that. I'm not as worried about Ice Nova as I am Detonate. There we go. We got a double drop on that. Those might be famous last words, but so that's where that is. Any player stuff? Eldritch, player. I don't want to go extra chaos near me. We have more chaos res now, but I still don't trust it. That's a detonate. Okay. I didn't see unique bosses were possessed. Are we gonna be okay? I hope so. Yes, we are fine. Alright, now we can go loot. And did we miss anything? We missed 9. Okay. Never know when that 9's going to be important, though. Maybe one of them's holding a mirror. Did I miss something back here? There we go. That's what I was missing. Filter was letting me down with not showing me exactly where it was. Okay. Our shipment is back. Come on. There we go. Let's hop down here.
This way, exile.
Blue, purple, blue, 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 purple. These are the ones that suck when you get rid of the yellow, is, sometimes you get some like this where there just aren't any yellows. That's blue, blue. Blue and purple does look a little similar to me at times. Okay. At this point, I don't super care about what we're going to hit. It wasn't a great layout, which happens sometimes. Yeah, no tier 3s. There we go. We had a couple, quantity stuff in there too. Just too bad. I think that's pretty much everything. Yep, we looted just about everything. So those were semi-juice T15 city squares. Looks like we probably got city squares back too. Unfortunately, we want to run T16 stuff to try to find the... I guess we don't have to. Now let's run these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab a full stack of 5. There you are. Cannot be leached from, we know is a no-go. That's fine. That's fine. Reflect is a no-go. That's fine. Cannot be leached from is still a no-go. That's fine now, though. Cannot regenerate, I think, is actually going to be okay. So let's go grab... Where is our frags tab? So we're going to go cartography. Don't know what else I should put in here since we don't need the harvest one. I'm going to save my higher end harvest ones for when we start doing T16s or even T17s. We're going to run this for now. So we're at 22.9. I was interested in how much gold we have after 5 of these. Yeah, that's a knockback shrine in there. There we go. There's that. Let's see if there's anything down here. There was. Okay. That's all cleared out. Oh, why are these things still dying now? Oh, lightning. Ice Nova, but no detonate. Firestorm is fine. Map boss. Hope I chose the minions. Yeah, what's going on, Shella? Welcome on in. How you doing today? I think I gotta adjust the audio on that. I'll do that after stream today, as I'll go back and look at recording to see how loud it actually is. I also have to update my chat filters. How are ya? That's extra chaos damage. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Hopefully that's not gonna crush me, but I'm hoping with like the 65 chaos res we're fine. Doing alright. We're about an hour into today and trying out some new stuff. That's going pretty well. What are you up to today? Also, I have to remember that's where harvest is. Somebody's blowing stuff up. Where are you? There we go. There's the Rogue Exile. Nice! Well, hopefully it's a good stream to relax on. I'm not an overly excitable person. You're not gonna see reactions done up because I'm on stream for content. Pretty laid back overall, but I'm sure you're glad to be done work for the day. I know it's always a nice feeling just being able to get home and just take your shoes off, change into something comfy. Whole 9 yards like that. There we go. I'm moving so fast I can't control it. Caustic clouds aren't a big deal. Grab that. Alright, we got the big ones. Yeah, let's get to the boss. Oh, take out these guys. There we go. 1, 2, 3. They're all gone. Still, it's still nice to have that day be done. I guess you don't... hopefully you're in something comfy by then. If you're allowed to work from home, hopefully they don't have a dress code for at home. So I don't think I really missed too many drops. I think in general we're alright. Yeah. So I can just go in here.
This way, exile.
Oh, it's treating me alright. Again, we're trying something new, and it's working out pretty well. Character's finally feeling like it can live a little bit. And it's finally pumping out some damage, so it's finally coming together. A little bit after I wanted it to, but... Are there only 3 plots? No, there's one here. Alright, so let's go for the blue. And then we'll grab the double yellows. If we're lucky, one of the yellows won't wilt the other crop. We'll see. Yeah, are you a PoE player yourself? Oh, cool. It didn't wilt it. That's huge. That's done. PoE is amazing. It's the best game in the genre. And, like, that's a genre that includes Last Epoch and Diablo. But it's just, there's so much to it. It's free to play. It's so good. It's by far the best in the genre. Like, they've had 12 years to refine it, which is good, but... Yeah, these types of games are great. Probably my favorite genre, but I wouldn't say that for sure. I don't have to see it to hit it. Alright, that finishes up the map. got like 9k gold from that one. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm not really able to work right now, so I do have time to play games and make some content. But I know as soon as I'm able to get back into the workforce, that time is going to go away. I'll still try to make content, but it won't be like the streaming and everything I'm doing now. Probably focus more on YouTube stuff and just kind of stream when I can. Yeah, work sucks. Life would just be better if we didn't have to work. I think my sugar's not quite up yet. This is a game you can kind of play casually, but if you don't have a lot of time for gaming, I'm honestly not sure I'd recommend it. I think like Diablo would be better in this genre for that, for like not having a lot of time. Thank you. There we go. Just this game has a pretty steep learning curve, and there's lots of ways to help you like kind of ease into it with like guides and stuff by more veteran players, but it's still pretty in depth. Yeah, good. Yep. It does. So I need to do more YouTube stuff. But I'll work my way back into that as well. Can I move? Thank you. Yeah, you gotta go down because you're gonna be pesky and the rest should be fine. Lots of gold. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of the transmutations, or at least color them differently. What type of games do you usually play in your off time? I've been streaming on and off for probably like 5 years. I've had some health stuff that has caused me to take a pretty lengthy break at times, as well as just like not feeling up for it. I've been taking it a little more seriously since the start of this year. Hold on. This is not a guy I want to mess around with. Okay, we're good. Those ritual altars can be a pain. I'm not going to spend the time doing them. Nice! I'm not a big shooter person. I tried out Apex once when I was talking to this girl last year, so I tried to learn it a little bit. I have issues with my eyes, so I had trouble even seeing the crosshairs. Rocket League was fun, but then I saw how good some people are that move in their cars, and I'm just like, holy crap, alright, that's a lot. Yeah, I mean, on and off for 5 years, so it's not consistent at all. Just kind of been dabbling in it. It's not nearly as impressive as it sounds. Yes. Right, so what did I miss here? Contract. There we go. Alright, is there anything else besides Sacred Grove? No. I try to stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time until 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Anything beyond that's kind of just like a bonus. And sometimes I won't if I have doctor's appointments, because obviously doctor's appointments come first. Yeah, it's usually like 1 to 4 or 5 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I play Smash Bros. With a friend of mine on Wednesdays, and it's kind of like my day off. I used to stream every day for 3 hours at night, and I just wore myself into the ground. So I'm trying to have a better balance. But, like, Path of Exile just had a big League release a week and a half ago, so I've been streaming fairly consistently every day since then, but that'll die down to my normal schedule as the League gets older. A League is basically just like a fresh start for everyone that wants to do it and introduces new stuff and balance changes. I'm going to check up here. I had a feeling there was something up here. I don't work right now. I'm on disability. I was in customer service when I was able to work. But I went blind in one eye a couple years ago, and my legs are bad. So I can't drive and can't do some other stuff. So I'm not working right now while I try to get that under control. I'm working towards getting a hip replacement, and that'll be a big help for a lot of things. Once I get that hip replaced, that should open up some options for me. I'll still have arthritis, but, like, I'll be able to do some stuff. Thanks! Appreciate it. No, I mean, it happens. Ooh, I don't want that. Again, just learning to live with it. I mean, a lot of other people are going through a lot worse stuff, so I'll just get through this on my own and then see what I can do. Not being able to drive is, like, the biggest thing that sucks. But there's a small chance I'll be able to, even without vision in that eye, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But I never enjoyed driving, and then once I'm not able to, it's like, man, I miss it. Kind of crazy how that's happened. You don't realize how helpful something is until it's gone. Why are these guys going down so slowly? I mean, that'll help for now. One. But no, I enjoy it. We've got a good community here. I was actually telling the story earlier about how the community actually saved my life a couple years ago. I had a diabetic episode on stream, and so they all kind of came together, and despite nobody knowing me in real life, they were able to make, like, calls and get in touch with other streamers that I did know and able to get me help, which I obviously very much appreciated. But it's a fun story. It's great, and it's, like, kind of crazy how everything came together for that. Did I miss anyone? 15's not bad, and a repeat shrine's too good to pass up on. So we'll grab these guys. It's a variety of reasons. Part of it is while I try to maintain a schedule, I am inconsistent. I'm not the best player at any game I play, nor do I say that I am. Nor do I have a huge desire to be. I try to just create a more comfy environment, which doesn't always appeal to huge masses of people. And, like, I think that's definitely part of it. I think the inconsistencies and the fact that I'm not consistent in my YouTube content is part of it. There's definitely things I could be doing better to get my viewership and growth out there. Also, a lot of those I don't have nearly that many followers. A lot of those followers are people that have followed trying to get me to buy their artwork. So I'd say I have way less than that, like, truly. Because, like, people are here just to sell their artwork, aren't really part of the community. I don't... Ooh, hold up, that was kabuki. I don't really care about my follower number on Twitch. Do I not get another yellow one? That's aggravating. Followers on Twitch don't really mean anything. The followers themselves are super important. Like, those people are great. But the number itself doesn't mean anything. I think that's something that gets lost in the shuffle a lot. Once you get past 50, if you're trying to get to affiliate, it doesn't matter. But I think my big wheelhouse is helping out newer players and just creating a calmer atmosphere than a lot of other streams you'll look at. And then when I do get to know a game a little bit better, even though I'm not good at it, I'm able to explain and talk about concepts pretty simply, and I love teaching people about games. Especially if they're interested in learning. I absolutely love teaching people about things I'm passionate about, which is one of the reasons when I get back into the workforce, I'll probably be looking at teaching. Because it is something I feel like I am good at. I'm very happy to do. So. But yeah, it's just a combination of not, like, keeping as strict to the schedule as I should and not being a top player, or, like, having those clip channels where I freak a fuck out over really minor things that really shouldn't be freaked out over. Okay, so that's there. There's a Soul Devourer in there. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. Hold up. Are we okay? And Einhar's here, we're fine. That'd be my guess. You can type !Discord, and it should get you the Discord stuff. I don't remember the name for it off the top of my head. But !Discord should get it there for you. As long as like it hasn't changed or bugged out for some reason. I'll come back for this. Let's progress to Delirium more. To see how far we can take it. And then do strong boxes as well. They're down. I don't want to be targeted by a meteor, so we'll grab this altar. Again, we're going to come back for all of these eventually. As fire damage is fine for me. I'm okay with that. Let's try to get more of these down. That's pretty good. Oh wait, there was more. That's alright. That should be a pretty decent loot explosion, I would think. Yeah, I had a feeling, Blair. It's alright, doesn't mean I can't interact in case I'm wrong. They try to sell me art, I just block them and then feel bad for their mother. What are you up to today, Blair? Okay, so that's a red one down. These are good. Yeah, I already have somebody that does my art, and it's in my chat rules that if you're here to sell art, fuck off. I think that's verbatim. So. Yeah, I have a low opinion of... Also, let's get rid of that. No, I mean... Even if I figure a lot of people are here to try to sell their art, I can at least interact in case I'm wrong, and at the very least, it gives me something to talk about. Especially on, like, lower view streams. There's only so many anecdotes and stories I can talk about while trying to commentate my game. Learned that when I used to shiny hunt for Pokemon a little while. It was really bad back then. When you had, like, 1 or 2 viewers that weren't really talking. You guys are familiar with shiny hunting. You do the same thing over and over and over again. And it, can't really commentate that after a point. So you kind of take the opportunity where you can to talk about stuff. What are you up to today, Blair? Alright, I'm just gonna let the spirits run. I'm not gonna fuck around with it. Alright, we gotta run back and loot, because I was kind of going through fairly quickly to try to, get Delirium stacked higher. There we go. I always get caught. City square map, nice to replace it. Yeah, I gotta update my filter. I was hoping to luck into like an acceleration shrine to help us get through this a little bit faster. But now, Path of Exile, like this league in particular, is really, really good for a new start. Like, A, it was smooth, which is unusual. But B, like the town building mechanic really appeals to me. Gives me the sense of like something extra to chase where you can like min-max your quality of your workers while lowering like how much you have to pay them. That type of stuff really really appeals to me. I'm not gonna fuck with him. Yeah. We have most of it down, so we can hop in here. But it's really good. So if you guys haven't played Path of Exile before, but you like ARPGs, do it. Follow a build guide for your first build. I've been playing on and off for 10 to 12 years, and I still follow build guides. Just so I don't have to be bothered with potentially creating a build that just gets absolutely blown up before I even reach endgame. I forgot about Harvest when I picked the extra fire damage to things around me. We should be fine, we'll see. But it's such a good game if you like ARPGs. I'll grab the blue here. I gotta be a little careful about some of the frost stuff coming around. Speaking of frost stuff coming around. There we go. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to talk about the game or any other questions. Try to explain stuff to you. Something I really enjoy doing, and like I'm planning some YouTube content on at some point. I made a beginner, like a kind of pseudo beginner guide for Path of Exile like a year ago. And then Grinding Gear Games, who makes Path of Exile, absolutely like got rid of a whole bunch of stuff it talked about. That was bad. There we go. Like, they changed the mechanics of how some of the stuff I talked about worked. I gotta get out of range. There we go. Yeah, that's what. Which was kind of aggravating, but like, it is what it is. So I should remake it at some point. There we go. And all this life force. There we go. Did I leave a lot? I lost 7. That's fine. Oh, man. So how much life? We only got 900. That's like 15C? Yeah. You can definitely get more, but we're not like super juicing these maps. We have like a couple scarabs, but I'm not like rolling, corrupting, trying to get a super high amount. And this strategy definitely scales more with pack size. That's a 4. I might craft that at some point. See what I can do with it. So I'm just running these maps to see how much gold and other stuff I get, and then we're going to go back to the town. See how it all goes. Oh, man. Alright, extra projectiles will be fun. I think once we get endurance charges up, we'll be fine. Especially because there aren't really... There we go, that'll help. Because there aren't any, like, tunnels here where we have to worry about getting shotgunned down by a bunch of projectiles. Caustic Clouds is fine, although strong boxes could be interesting. So you're down there. Anything else? Yes, there is. Cool. Those are big boys. I mean, they're gone, but they were big boys. Yeah, if we can't get decent player quantity shrine buffs, I'll just go for the Eldritch ones. The minions, not the bosses. Who's causing the lightning mirages to appear? Is it you? Probably. Okay, Ice Nova is still okay. Again, we got quite a bit of hit points to get power through that, so. That'll help. I'm glad we're getting this much Orichalcum. Or this is Crimson Iron, my bad. We don't need more of this. We do need Orichalcum. Like, we have so much Crimson Iron, it's not even funny. It's like, I don't know. I guess I could just ship it off somewhere. See what I get back, but Ooh, another 6-link. Because, like, I don't know. Like, we have so many bars, too. Like, if it was just pure ore, we'd probably use it up pretty quickly. But because bars count for 5, just, like, I don't even know. Okay, we'll grab that. Now, detonate is probably the scariest thing on a strongbox for us, assuming we have freeze flask up. I mean, without a repeat shrine or acceleration shrine, this almost feels slow. I'm sure it is compared to some builds, but, you know. It's night and day between them. Like having the shrine and not having a shrine. There's a repeat shrine. I feel happy. Do you know how bad I would have felt if I died immediately? I would have felt really bad. Get what I'm talking about because it feels so much better and then immediately die. Yeah. There we go. Alright, I think Harvest was down this way. Come on. Was I wrong? Nope, I was right. I just didn't go up far enough. There we go. Did I lose repeat shrine that quickly? That would suck. Alright, yellow, 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 purple. There's only 3. Guess we do a blue. Okay. That little blue circle that appeared, if you stand on it, you lose mana over time. I'm going to go with this. Normally it's for yellow, but I want to buff up the other yellow that's there to try to get some tier 3s. Try to get something out of this. We got 1. Yeah, I am also doing a fundraiser starting August 16th until the 25th for juvenile diabetes research. So any donations or subscriptions or any revenue I get from streaming during that time period will go directly to the JDRF, or you guys would be able to donate directly as well, so you can cut me out as the middleman. But that's just something to keep in mind, something I'm trying to push. I've had friends agree to match the first $100 donated, which is very nice of them as well. That's something to keep an eye on. Something I try to do every year. Just because JDRF, or I think it's called Breakthrough T1D now, means so much to me. It's a charity I've been working with for pretty much my entire life. I started doing like fundraising walk teams when I was like 5 or 6. So, done different events for them and stuff like that. Right, getting that quantity already is really nice. Where is the Rogue Exile? He's down. Yeah, it's something it's something I look forward to every year. Just 10 days of fundraising and hopefully doing pretty well. Did well my first year, and last year was kind of a clusterfuck for me, so I didn't get the word out about it as much, and it didn't do as well, but still got donations, which I really appreciate, and I got a great little note from a young kid with type 1 diabetes just thanking me, and I still have that on my table behind me. I mean, it just means so much to me. It's so cute. Nice Nova. Shit! Okay, we're good. I saw the detonate at the last second and couldn't get completely out of the way in time. didn't see it that time, but now I know for this time. There we go. Yeah, detonate's one of the scariest moves in the game. There have been so many... Yo, Elephant, what's going on? Welcome on in. There have been so many hardcore characters lost to detonate in this game. There used to be a couple other mechanics like it, but they toned them down. That's fine. Not really much else in there. I guess some gold. Oh, finally more orichalcum. That makes me happy. How you doing today, Elephant? Alright, we got it. Oh god, those are big boys. We're good. We'll grab this. Consecrated ground's not a big deal. I'm doing well. I don't usually put stuff on my maps. I really like to alchemy and just kind of run them at base level, but I'm trying something new and I'm enjoying it. I think if I can like craft a full stash tab, I'll enjoy it even more. I just don't like the downtime of crafting maps. I just want to run them. I just want to play the game. I don't want to craft them. Yo, 6-link? That's fine. Nothing there. What are you up to today? How's your Monday going? I assume it's Monday. I guess in, like, the Pacific Ocean, it's probably Tuesday morning. I have a guy from Malaysia, and I think he's 12 hours ahead of me. Where are they? Here we go. Here we go. Channel map, gold. I don't think there's really much else. No. Alright, where was Harvest? That's the next thing to remember. Right here. Great. Chilling, farming divs? Nice. That is something I am really bad at. I am really bad at playing efficiently and, like, getting currency. But it's alright. I still really enjoy the game. What build you go in this league? Only 3 again? Damn it. Yeah, I didn't... There wasn't another one? Yeah, there were only 3. That sucks. Oh, nice. Okay. That's a little bit of a throwback. I haven't heard of anyone else doing that this league. In my admittedly small friend group. My very small amount of people I talk to. But how's it working out for you? I'm going super off meta, as you can tell, with strength stacking Molten Strike Jug. It's so off meta, I'm sure there's not a single other person playing it. Good. I tried a miner back in, not Crucible, Scourge. And unfortunately the mines didn't come with you to Scourge. And I think that was like all I played. Like after I found that out, I didn't play anymore that league. I haven't really tried mines since. But I have a friend that's doing Power Siphon Locust mines, who I think is really enjoying it. Holy crap, this is the first time I've gotten 2. Well, let's collect all this. Sacred Orb. I actually haven't done Vault of Azure yet. It kind of is. It took me a little bit to get going, mostly because I'm lazy as shit. But yeah, it really is. Wait, isn't Rise... Alright, there's a couple div. Sick. Yeah, do it. I'm not somebody who likes to make a lot of builds, So before I even knew this was going to be super popular, I saw it, and I'm like, okay, this is a build I can just scale throughout the entire league. Which is something I really like the thought of. We'll throw it in for 2 div. How are the rolls? Mid implicit. Max roll, min fizz damage, mid max damage, low strength. I mean, it's alright. It's nothing great. I'll just put it at 2 div. See if it sells. It was fine. I went Spectral Throw to league start. Like, to level it, I mean. That was a lot better, and then I found a 5 link and switched over, probably a little early. My biggest thing is I'm just lazy about gearing. And so that really set me back. Some of my viewers really had to push me to, like, actually go get some shit. Because I hit a pretty big wall around T11, T12, which I know is a common wall to hit, but... I just wanted to play the game, man. $28 life isn't enough. No. So they had to push me, but it wasn't bad. Spectral Throw really carries early on. I know a lot of people did Sunder, but when I was testing Sunder, I didn't like how it felt against Merveil, so I did Spectral Throw. Don't regret that. You just go, like, Greater Volley, Spectral Throw, and, like, damage support. So even on, like, a 3 or 4 link, it'll get you a while. So, yeah, it was fine. I've definitely had worse league starts. I'm just gonna re-up this real quick. Just let my currency people go, or let my mappers go. There we go. Man, somebody wants it right away. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll just take the easy 2 div. I am considering sending out more frequent, smaller shipments to try to get the Pirate King. I don't know if the amount of gold he gives you scales with how valuable the shipment was. But potentially, or Calcum Bismuth. Just want to see about more of those. So if I just send like a bunch of corn over there, we can send like 10k corn. I don't have like a ton, unfortunately, but if we send 10,000 corn. $15,000 pumpkin. And then I get strength stuff from there. So let's say we send even 5,000 of this. And then 8,000 thaumaturgic dust. Gets us a 1.6. I could probably toss in a little bit more. I just don't have a lot extra of stuff. They don't need any more ore gourd? No. Oh, we have 30,000 corn. Oh, I misread that. All right, hold up. Yeah, let's send 30,000. I thought that was a 1. There's my bad eye going on. Alright, now it's a little bit higher. So 30,000, we're at 2.5 million. 15,000 pumpkin, corn, yeah. Okay, I'm feeling happier about that. Did I start my mappers? No. There we go. Let's deposit this stuff real quick. Alright, so that was good. The City Square stuff was fun. I enjoyed that. But I think now I want to focus on... Well, hey, let's run... let's run this. Just to get it done and get an extra Atlas point. I don't think I'm going to go around opening every chest. I think I'm just going to go here. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think it makes sense to go through all of this. Well, that gold... Nah, that's not going to add up fast enough. Never mind. I know these are the same as the ones up there, but they're right here. It seems like they should be included. What an exciting time. I remember my first ever time I did Vaults of Aziri. I was so excited. So excited, and I was so disappointed. Like, incredibly so. If I wanted to use... Like, I'm realizing I could get 7 points back. If I just take this out and then just use a scarab for each time I want to do it. So that'd be 7 points back. Which would let me finish up this wheel. Like, we could do that if we're going to run City Squares, because City Squares has 3 bosses at the end. How much are... Harvest Scarabs? Just like basic ones. They're 1C each? That's probably, like, definitely worth it. Okay. Trying to see if there's any more efficiencies in, like, dropping these or anything. We don't need that. We come out even on that. Okay, so that's 9 additional points. I do want cartography scarabs too, is the thing. Well, let's grab all of this. Gives me 2 points left. Like, cartography scarabs I really want, and the reason for that is because I want to keep my map runners going the best that I can. So I'm seeing if there's anything else I can drop now. I can't drop one of those because they connect. Yeah, I can. Drop one of those to grab this. Okay. Let's give that a shot, and then we'll use harvest scarabs. So yeah, city square. Blighted city squares go over here. I do plan on running all of my blighted stuff at some point. I don't know if I should record all of it and then just, like, make a video on it. Like, here's what I got for running way too fucking many blighted maps. Should have gone a little slower. I'm sure there's more efficient ways of doing this. I just mass craft maps so rarely. Okay. I might not have enough chisels. I'm not going to. Oop, that's why. That's not going to help. I missed that guy. Came closer than I thought. Alright, so we have, what's that? 25 maps? Now let's do this real quick. So weird that the dimensions are different. Alright. Reflect, leech, and recovery. Nope. It helps if I spell it right. Okay, we're good. I think those are the only things that really break us. I think like we could probably even try max res. That's fine. Yeah, those will work. Again, I'm not going to super high roll them or vol them or anything, but I wanted to try this out. And then let's go frags. So we're going to go with harvest. Ambush. Domination. And cartographers. Of escalation. Alright, let's give this a shot. See how this runs. Running with this. Okay. I think I wanted to slap Domination Craft on it. I think I forgot to do that. Oh well. Starting with 873 gold. Thanks, Vaults of Itziri. Explodes. There we go. I get these things are super common, but I have to find a way to get rid of them in my town because I have so many of them. All right, reopening an Arcanist box. I'll take it. And we have a speed shrine. With this. Sulfite's not a big deal for me, but I know some people, maybe not now this late in the league, but a lot of people when they're starting mapping run the mining byproducts node. 2 times the fortunate. I'll take it. That's pretty nice. It's only like 1/6 of what we need, but it's something. I think I'd found one previously, so now we're up to 3 out of 12. Really raking it in. Ignites me. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually picking up jewels because we really want strength and life jewels. Like even normal jewels, so. Or, you know, just a split personality. They're nice and cheap for strength life. Like 10.5 div. There we go. There we go. All right, so there's the grove. Yeah, I'm glad I will put life tap on Leap Slam. It does a lot for us. A, just the easy mobility, but B, if we need, Really? If we need a little bit of mana from either Leech or just on hit, we can use it for free. Did I... We missed 3, so we can just go straight for... Yes.
This way, exile.
Yellow, yellow... Purple, purple. Let's start here. Yellow, yellow, blue, blue... That blue stays up. Okay. Yeah, get me out of those guys. Nope, didn't get out in time. That was my bad. I didn't jump away. Okay, so... trying to think of like how I want to set up this crop rotation. Now you can. Oh, alright, so I still have 2 of yellow. So what we're going to do... I'm going to go here. I will get to them in a second. Then we'll do this blue. Hopefully not die again. I think we're good. And then... Okay. We'll go with the 4 vultures. If we're really lucky, we'll get the other one to not cause the other one to wilt. Nice. Got it. 5 vivid whip flags? Nah, it wilted. That's too bad. It's alright. Oh, these guys suck. Now I gotta chase these guys around. I think there's still one more somewhere, but I'm not pressed about it. Alright, that was a fairly decent crop rotation. No boss, but you know what I'm going to do? We are going to repurpose this. There we go. So I might run until our scarabs run out and then wrap it up for the day. Don't think I'm going to go out and buy more, but I just want to see how much we get from this. Vulnerability will make this more interesting. There's that down. Oh, something I didn't filter for was steel. Because I do not want to have my charges stolen from me. That's a pretty big deal for me. Don't want to take chaos damage, so we'll take this. There we go. Can I get him? There we go. Yeah, I saw them chasing me. I'm so glad I didn't completely fix our chaos res, but at least made it so I don't instantly die whenever something like that even looks at me. There we go. 2 exalted orbs, alright. Not quite the 2 divines I was hoping for when I picked up that Atlas passive node, but again, I don't think that node's really a big payoff thing. I think it's just like an overtime. You're going to accrue a decent amount. Is that cartographer? No, it's armorers. Anything for... Nope. Nothing for Quant. Whenever I redo my loot filter, I might make it so scarabs show up a little bit differently. Just let me jump! Let me live my Van Halen dreams. Alright, that guy. 3 exalted orbs. Mwahaha. Okay. I think we're fine. I'm like, can I afford to loot while being swung at? Sometimes the answer is, oh, hell no. Keep swinging. I think now we're fine. Man, it seems like all of these have been accompanied by a rogue exile almost. There we go.
This way.
So we have blue, 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 purple, blue. All right, double yellow. So let's see. Where was it? Was it in my 5 chaos? He wants this one. All right, let's grab. Where's the purple? Over here. I guess we just hope for resets on the blue now. Nope. Nothing. I mean, it's still possible we can get a good yellow. Three vultures, yep. It's fine. Chasing these guys down, though, sucks. Like, I care more about killing these guys than I do the actual rares that give me life force, just kind of on principle. Is what it is. Let's try a steal just to see how it goes. Also, this is going to make a big difference. Yo, elephant. Yeah, they are. They're ridiculous. And, like, I'm not sure they're even worth it for me right now if I don't have Original Sin, which sounds weird, but... Yeah, they're ridiculous. I missed that jewel. I think these tornadoes are, like, the least favorite thing about this expansion for me. I'm definitely feeling the lack of shit. GGG, let's make melee fun. Also GGG. How about these tornadoes? I can steal charges back too, you fuckers! I didn't see DD on it, but I wasn't 100% sure. Another 6-link. Cool. This is one I will go back through and loot again. Oh, and there's Ritual. Delirium, Ritual, Tornadoes. Oh my. Let's get out. Yeah, they're what, like 40 div, 50 div now? It's ridiculous how expensive they are. If they want to... I got one more coming and then... Where is he? There he is. I'm just going to blitz towards the boss for now. Just while we have the repeat shrine. I'm not planning on doing ritual, so... There we go. Did I get the delirium loot explosion? I actually forget. Yeah, it's just like... I just want 2 measly unique items for my build. Original Sin and Alberons. They should be nice and easy to get. Do I really not have room? No, I have room for that. Just dropped. Okay. How many monsters did I miss? 46. Yeah. I was kind of moving. Yellow, blue, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Alright. Let's do purple, then blue, and then see where we are. Now let's do blue. Guess it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. If I'm just concerned about yellow life force. Yeah. Right, so we'll do this one. No. I just needed one reset somewhere. We would have been in a pretty good shape. I think we still go for... That doesn't have any tier 3s. Yeah, let's go for the blue. Blue is the one I'm most scared of. Just between, like, the mines and the rain and all that stuff. All the free stuff. Novas. Yeah, I would have liked yellow life force, but that wasn't happening. Alright, let's run through. I probably missed, like, a cubby hole or so. Or these guys. Yeah, I'm not going to run through and do the rituals. It's a great way to lose experience for me. Oh. Come back here. Oh my gosh. I had one strongbox I could open up like 6 times earlier today. Unfortunately, it was just like a normal strongbox. Still lets you believe the dream is alive. It can be an Arcanist or a divination. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yes, you can. Oh, wait, that's the 6 link. Yes, you can. Alright. I think we're good now. I guess these. Alright. I'm glad that the pop-ups for the town don't overwrite you interacting with inventory. That would be frustrating. Like, it still covers it up, which can be a little rough sometimes, but... Also, we could do the steal. That was fine. I thought it was more ritual for a second. I guess we take the Eldritch Minions. I don't want to take chaos damage over time. Actually, I don't like either one of those. Unless... Hold up. What was the reward for the boss one? Like, if it's gonna drop me like 12 Chaos Orbs, I'll give it a shot, but... Not for some chaos... Not for some div cards that give a unique item. Guess I could have tried for Apothecary or Headhunter, but... I don't even think that's how it works. Caustic round. Yo, what's going on, mate? That Madeline? Median? Sorry, it's blue on my black background. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Mage Blood, nice. The only Mage Blood I've ever got, I got from Nameless Seer in Trial of the Ancestors. Not Trial of the Ancestors, sorry. The Wildwood. Affliction. And that was a league, everyone could do it because it was busted. Doing alright, thanks. Just trying out some T15 city squares because I don't have them at T16 yet because I suck. But it's been a lot of fun. It's been pretty chill. Let's jump away from that. Can I open you again? I can. What are you up to today? Yeah. The game heard that I don't like bismuth tornadoes. It's like, oh, actually, here, just have some more. So I maybe wanted to look at those. I should remember on this map with 3 bosses that those rewards can be even better. On this game, it's insane. Like, this game's the best game of the genre. Better than Last Epoch, better than Diablo 4. Best game of the genre. And free to play, like... It's almost embarrassing how good it is. Yeah, if you like this type of game, and you're willing to put in the time to kind of learn it, because there is a lot to it, but if you're willing to put in the time to learn it, it's so good. I'm not doing Cassia. Yep. But yeah, I can't recommend this game enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, you'll get frustrated at it at times. But it's so good. And this league is one of their better leagues they've had. And I really appreciated the stable start, because no matter the company, league starts aren't always stable. Or expansions or whatever. I know WoW has an expansion coming up in a few weeks, and I'm sure that shit will not be anywhere close to stable. Oh, these guys are possessed, too. Alright. Come back. Alright, there's one. Let's get around the tornado. Toxic sewer, jump away. 2 stone, heavy belt. Alright, where was... I don't remember where Harvest was. I went the right direction. I couldn't remember, but we're good. I mean, I play a lot of Pokemon stuff, too. I'll be playing World of Warcraft some when it comes out, but I generally don't stream that. It's mostly just, like, Pokemon and, Path of Exile. Occasionally I do some, like, roguelike stuff. And occasionally Hearthstone Battlegrounds, but I'm not a fan of the buddy meta, so once that started up, I stopped playing until buddies are removed again. Do I have any purple in here? Is it all... Okay, I have one purple I'm gonna grab. Yeah, how about you? What do you usually go for? Got it. Siege. Alright. I'm hoping for a reset on one of the blues before we get to the last patch. Maybe I should have just gone straight for the blue here. Yeah, I think I should have gone straight for the blue and then just let the other two yellows get powered up. Okay, something to keep in mind for next time. Plus these burrowing guys suck. There we go. Why is that showing up like that? Yeah, we'll go for this. Hopefully we get the reset on the blue. Nope, no reset. Watch us get a reset on this one. I think I would cry a little bit. No, okay. That's fine. That's fine, I'll just take that. Alright, Nightbot, calm down a little bit, my guy. Timers are going crazy. Oh, is that a singular report? No, it's an explorers. Okay. I need to get myself some singular reports so I can, Sorry, so I can try to get some of the unique maps I'm missing. That's all fine. So we have 5 maps left. So we'll do 5 maps, and then run to our town, get everything, all of the loot from there, and wrap it up for the day. But I appreciate everyone hanging out so far today. Man, it's already been 2.5 hours. Holy cow. Let's get them out. Plus over here. I've wondered if it would be worth it to pick up the your attacks cannot be blocked. It's a mastery node. It seems like it'd be really helpful against some enemies. Big boy coming through. There we go. Got that. More 6-links? Yeah, more 6-links. I want to say we've gotten like 6 or 7 6-links just this stream alone. Which, like, I'm pretty sure they've all been corrupted, but... You know, I gotta replenish my fusings after 6-linking my Iron Fortress. I think I am happier adding domination than ambush to the map device. Just, it makes it a lot smoother. It might not be as much loot straight up. Makes it smoother and probably speeds it up as well. Especially if you get the repeat shrine or the acceleration shrine. Oh, not more crimson iron. I think I'm probably going to send like a big shipment of just crimson iron somewhere at some point just to see what I get back. We just have so much of it. Oh my gosh, they're hurting me. I need to do a better job of remembering where the harvest is. Because I completely forget now. Oh, I think it's in the bottom left. Down like a little alleyway. Hold up, am I right? Yes, okay. Alright, double purple. Let's start there. And then we have yellow, blue, double purple. Any reason to not go double purple? I don't think so. Let's go yellow here. Okay. If the purple had reset, we would have had a really good harvest on the purple blue, or the yellow blue. Even better if that had reset too. That's like a 1% chance or something. It's pretty negligible. I mean, yeah. Yellow didn't have any tier 3s on it, so... Yeah, these guys are what scares me. Yep, I think I got frozen. They're a little spooky at times. Okay, we're done. we're not fighting that. Without the stacks up, I don't want to lose more experience. That's fine. I have to remember too, we'll be getting some incandescent invitations, which are like 40C each by doing this.
You are being controlled by greater forces.
That's a big area. Alright, bottom right. I gotta remember that. That is a big-ass storm. There you are. Come back. Thank you. There's a shrine there too. Doesn't look like it. I missed a shrine back there. Thought I should be moving faster after getting that acceleration shrine, and the answer is I should have been. I just didn't get the shrine. Can you go down? Thank you. I almost died there. Holy crap. What am I taking so much damage from? I'll come back. Petrified Amber is nice to have. Especially if they just funnel in this one choke point. Oh, I love it here. I love it here. I need to keep remembering to actually look at the boss modifier just in case. Not as chaos damage, though. That's not going to happen. There we go. Alright, I know it's in the bottom right, but I gotta pick up loot I missed. And apparently a strongbox. Okay. And more? Damn, I missed a lot. Fuck. I was talking about Detonate Dead earlier, and I didn't even look at the mods this time. That's me being a dumbass. Detonate Dead is bad, okay? Don't get hit by DD. There's a lot of chaos shit there. Are you? I thought I killed him. There we go. Wonder how bad it would be if you could pick up normal currency like you could gold just by walking near it. Wonder like how much that would change. Probably just incentivize speedrun, like movement speed, even more than it already is in this type of game. Wasn't it? There it is. So I don't think we got any quantity bonuses. Okay, let's run blue-purple first. We have a blue next. We'll go with the 8. Got him. There's no tier 3 there. I think I'm just going to run the purple. The yellow lived. Is this going to pay off? One Vivid Devourer. Well, let's run this one, because if the blue lives... Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. There's a chance to upgrade the other yellow even more, but there is no chance to upgrade this one more. Okay. So we still get something. Okay. I have a new thought process for whenever I run a mass amount of the same map again. Temp chains. That should be fun. Okay, so it looks like bottom left again, or like just bottom. Go back in after the Ice Nova. Okay, so just bottom. Don't want to be targeted by Meteor, so we'll take that. Anything good? I'll take this for extra quantity. So we got that. There we go. Okay, we're still good. Man, seeing that Zenith pop out immediately after things spawn in looks so nice, especially with extra strike targets. What was down here? I'm not going to take that to my resistances. That's an easy way to die. Like, maybe if I was overcapped on resistances, but I am not. Open again? No. We'll be back for it. Gets caught on the edges and then all of a sudden just zooms past them. Come on. I get as much of this as I can. I heard one thing hit it. It's good. Okay. We got this. Glad we decided to take the cartography scarab. Again, that'll be even better once we start doing like 8 mod corrupted. Because we'll get even more map drops, which is kind of the point. But even for now, it's doing a fine job with giving us some maps. Again, we're gonna run through, but he actually hurts a little. Had another anvil. I found so many anvils this league. It's been kind of nutty, actually. Alright, we missed 5. I'm just gonna go straight down and then loot what I missed. Like all of these scarabs. Got that. I was gonna say, I remember there being something in that cubby. It's not much, but... And I love Leap Slam, except when it gets caught on shit. Which I know is the downside of using Leap Slam, but... I think it's even worse with Shield Charge. Alright, start with purple. I can't believe I got any life force from them. So we have a purple, blue, or purple, yellow, blue, blue, yellow, blue, purple, yellow. Let's do the blue, blue. No, let's do the purple, yellow first. And then if the yellow survives, we'll go do the blue, blue. It does not. Okay. I'll take the 1 tier 3 here. There we go. Yeah. Let's start running these. Oh, the blue lived. Okay, so there's a good chance the other yellow is going to be solid as well. Hope it's not Devourers. I'd much rather fight the whip legs than Devourers. Devourers create those little minefields that fuck you up. We got 7 vultures. All right. Let's just get our fortify stacks up and going now, or try to. Oh, God. I didn't think they would die that fast, but sure. How much yellow essence was that? Yeah, we got like 2k there. And that's 30 chaos. For not a super juiced map, that's works for me. Desecrated ground. So we have 2 more maps after this, and then we're going to check out our town and wrap it up. Or 1 more map after this one. Don't stand in explosions. Or frontal cones. World of Warcraft taught me that. Curses we inflict? I can do that. That's fine with that. Yeah. Shit. What just blew up on me? Nope, I want to get rid of that. There we go. Something blew up on me, but I wasn't sure what it was. Right, Firestorm is fine. Alright, so it's in the top. The harvest is in the top this time. Come on, there we go. Here's Ice Nova. Alright, I gotta be sure not to sell the 6 links at the same time, or else I'll get an Orb of Chance instead of 40 fusings, which feels bad. Kinda wish there was a way it could just give you the higher value currency so you don't have to do 2 different types, but I don't know, maybe somebody wants a chance orb instead of 40 fusing orbs. I don't think so, but maybe. Yep, there it is. That's not going to happen to me again. Well, it is. It's definitely going to happen to me again. But not immediately. We're not going to lose we're not going to lose 30% or 20% of our XP barred because of Detonate Dead that quickly. Although it's been nothing but DD and Ice Novas, so it kind of wants me dead. Alright, never mind. There it is. Lightning Storm is fine. Now we just hope... Oh, they've got a detonate person. Okay. I was gonna say, detonate makes it really hard to stay on the tree. Okay. Got it. Got it. Having a Calling Strike on Leap Slam isn't like super important for him, but it's kind of funny. Especially because it doesn't cost us any mana, so it's easy to put in there. I missed 2. Okay. Purple, purple. Blue, blue, probably, unless there's another purple, purple. Nope, it's just blue, blue. Alright. That sucks. At least it didn't wilt, I guess. Yeah, that was disappointing. Yeah, that one was a little Let's put them in now to make sure there was room. $42 blue essence. That's not even a chaos. All right, last one. Last one for the day, and then we'll go to the town. Yeah. I don't know if gold is based off of, like, how difficult the base type of enemy is. I know, like, rares and magic give more than normal. But, like, would a normal little spawn here give the same as, like, a normal one of these, gold? I'm not sure. I would imagine not. That would seem really... Seems like you just farm for witches and their spawn then, but... Here we go. If that was the case, I'm sure someone would have figured it out by now, but... And we are beefing up these bosses maybe more than we should. I might have been able to live that, but I was not going to try. Part of me is wondering if I should go straight for the bosses now before they get too out of control and I have the buffs. Screw it. We are not doing Legion. The pops are so satisfying. Like, I get why people like pops. Oh, we got some good stuff there. Like, don't they just sound great? It's like an orchestra of pops. It's over, but man, was that fun while it lasted. I mean, I'm not affected by burning ground, so if they drop burning ground on me, it doesn't matter. So it's right there. we seen... I feel like I haven't seen any mining things. Well, let's stay here. We got the patient. Alright, that's kind of cool. Oh, I triggered an abyss. I didn't even notice. It's fine. No. Okay. I want to check something. Yep, I just don't remember triggering any of the mining stuff in here. Oh well. Double purple, our favorite start. Anything we get from them is just a bonus. Another double purple? Alright. It does look like there's a yellow. So that's nice. Like I say, you guys are only going to be safe for so long. Oh. Extra life, soul eater, fire and ignite resistant. There we go. I think that's one little fight where Rakiatas would have been better than this sword. Alright, let's do double blue. As long as we can stay away from those guys when they have their little ice shell on, we're good. Okay. I was gonna say, we'll do this in case the blue lives. That would have been pretty nice, but... Oh, is there another thing? Yeah, okay. Those little fucking burrowing dudes. I don't know they're alive until they start shooting shit at me. Alright, last one. 6 Watchers or 4 Devourers. That is an easy choice every day of the week. Okay. So how much life force did we end up with for yellow? About 2k again. I'll take that. Alright, that was pretty enjoyable. We probably would have leveled if I hadn't died to detonate dead a couple of times because I'm a dumbass, but... we're getting close. A lot of div cards. But let's head to the town and see what our mappers and, excuse me, ship brought in. Also, we made 100k gold. That'll keep me going for a little while. Gilded goals. Alright, I don't know what that was, but we got it. No, I don't see any big ticket currencies in there. What about the runes? Sun rune, bound rune, Life, War, River, Bounty. Mountain? I mean, mountain something. We need it for the enchant we want. But yeah. No divine. Not even an exalt. Let's see what we get from these guys. Burning axes, no, so just grab the currencies. That ain't good. Sword straight, no. Definitely take an incubator and use it up right away. Doop. Do wish there was like a deposit all button. This. Nope, explorers. That's too bad. All attributes int fire. I mean, somebody might want it. No. Not sure I have an On's Contempt yet this league. And, okay. So nothing huge. We're going to have a lot we can disenchant, but... We did already have an On's Contempt, okay. Kind of wish you could disenchant unique items. I think that'd be pretty cool. But this is our haul. Like, we had 100,000. I'll probably be doing more of this and then slowly be juicing it up, especially when we hit to T16. I'll work on getting there, but like we're at 45k, which is 4.5 div, 2 div there, and then negligible amount on purple. So I have probably like 6 div worth of juice, which I'm fairly happy with. I don't know how we evened out on chaos stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks so much for hanging out today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Probably be doing some more Path of Exile. See everyone there, and take care.